Hey, Sasha. I know I told y'all 30 minutes, 15 minutes. Child. Ooh, that was the goal. How long has it been? Like an hour and 15 minutes? Probably so. I don't know. It's been a minute. We live and we learn with this social media and technology. We live and we learn. Lord have mercy. What kind of night is tonight? This is the night that we press on. This is the night that we don't give up. There was no way after such an amazing live that I was going to let some technology stop me. If I was going to have to write everybody's name down on a piece of paper and put it in a cup, I was going to pull them names. But I don't know. It's just like Facebook kept like locking up or something on me. I had to start over, scrolling, trying to make sure that I didn't miss anyone. So if for some reason your name did not make it into the cup, just know that I will make sure to take care of you for the next go round. Because Sunshine gonna make it right, child. We're gonna make it right over here. So I don't know if I just want to hang out and try to give a few minutes. It's late. It's late. We've already had conversation for tonight, so I could just spin the wheel. Y'all been good about trying to give me tips about this these irritated eyes, because honey, I don't know what to do. I'm not used to this lifestyle of eyes itching and scratching and going on over here in the farmland. Shoot, I don't know what to say. So how y'all doing tonight? You doing good? That's good. I went and checked on my neighbor. Make sure she was doing okay. And then came back over here trying to get all these names. Because we gotta do the sunshine shout outs. Definitely the spotlight on individuals and businesses. And then we're going to do dinner with sunshine. Last night was going to be the last one for just a little bit until we revamp some things. So since I didn't do it last night, I'll post it again for the upcoming Friday night foodie. And then that way you all have an opportunity to share and then have dinner with sunshine. So that'll be next Friday. We'll do that next Friday night. And let me see what else. We have some amazing upcoming guests. We don't have dates for everybody, but it's definitely in the making. So I'll just be on the lookout for that so that you can help support Conversations with Celena and just to help us grow, help us grow, help us go, help us continue to be on live and on the air and on the radio and just everywhere that Conversation with Celena is right now. So we're not only right here on Facebook, but we're also on YouTube and Twitch and Twitter and Apple and Google and Spotify and iHeart. So just to make sure that we're able to keep that up, we definitely need your love, your support, and all of that. And then we're on NOLA FM 100 as well. So it's going, and I'm excited about where 2024, just how much we're going to soar in 2024. But that's if you do not quit. And just like Confident Diva was saying, that it's not a cakewalk. It does take work and energy and effort and all of that into it. You don't know. Just 5 minutes ago, I was a little frustrated about technology again. And it's like, we just gonna throw the phone or we gonna keep going? And so the choice is we're not about to throw the phone because then I'm gonna have to replace it and then I'm gonna be mad because it's not cheap. So why do that? Like why act out in frustration and anger when you can just take you a couple of deep breaths, get it together, regroup, change it up if you have to. Like, even if I couldn't do it tonight the way that I wanted to, improvise. We have to learn how to take a deep breath and improvise. And that's hard for some people. Some people, it's like natural. They just be like, oh, yeah, we just do something else. I had a friend, I'm like, how do you live so carefree? I just be letting everything stress me out. Children stressed out, bills got me stressed out. It's all got me stressed out. But, I don't live there anymore. I go there sometimes, but I don't live there anymore because you cut off so many years of your life stressing about things that you cannot control when you've been given clear instructions to cast your cares. It didn't say carry, it said cast. It's a difference. Child, so you ain't even watching, so I gotta text her and say, I'm live. Where you at? Hey, Miss Abigail. Hey, Sunshine. Thank you for joining. Miss Abigail, why are you up so late? You be up super early and you up super late. But I'm glad you joined. I'm glad you was up so I could have somebody to talk to. But I was just saying, Miss Abigail, like, I mean, I don't know. I could use you as an example, just writing your book. Like, things don't go as smoothly as we anticipate or like we wish that they would go. And we have to go through the fire sometimes in order to get to the finished product. And but when we get on the other side, it's so rewarding, especially when people come and say that you've blessed me and you've helped me. So this journey is not just about you, but it's about the other people that you help along the way. And like Kira was saying, be sure that you have a tribe that's behind you, that's encouraging you to keep going, even when you feel discouraged. You got to keep going. And so, people who passing through, they might say, Sunshine be saying the same stuff. Well, you know what? Let me tell you, y'all play songs that say the same thing over and over and over and over. Have you ever heard that song? What's a song that they say this? I'm always talking about a song and then can't even remember the name. What is that song that they kept saying the same thing over and over and over and over and over? Gundam Style, I think that's one of them that they just kept saying Gangnam Style or something over and over, and it's a craze. People love it. So I'm over here saying something that it may be the same thing over and over, and until I get something else to say, I will say the same thing over and over. Like, get your life together, be encouraged. To be encouraged, not to give up in spite of, make a change if you need to, get around different people, change up people, places, and things if necessary. I mean, even when your eyes get to itching and running and going on, you cannot regret your decision. You got to say, this is what I got to go through in this season, but this too shall pass, because nothing stays the same. We're always evolving. And so it don't just always look gracefully when we evolve and when we go through stuff. So there you go, Hugsy. Y'all, I'm about to do the drawing. What you on? I know. I can tell you not with me right now, cause I'm live right now. I'm on live. I know it was a good one. All right. Okay. Bye bye. So it's just like building your faith in God. Faith comes by hearing. Thank you, Miss Abigail. So yeah, so you say the same things over sometimes, and even you feel like, do I sound like a broken record? But sometimes those are the words that's been given to you, and that's what you take away from it. So if I say what you just typed over and over, like we're building faith over here, we're building faith over here. Earlier we were talking about confidence. So if you talk about confidence and you talk about faith, and that becomes your brand, people know that when they see you, that's what they're going to get. And over here is inspiration, motivation, and information. So you know, whenever you log in to Conversation with Celena, or even on my personal page, Celena Thomas, is that you're going to get some words of encouragement. It may be what you heard yesterday, but it's still going to be something encouraging to say, don't stop. Like if I'm still going, I know 100% that you all can keep going too, because nobody promised us it would be easy, but it's definitely doable. We can do it, and we can do it better together. It's like when we want to be separated and divided, because that used to be me as well. But I wasn't separated and divided because I thought I was better than anyone. I was separated and divided because I, I just was separated and divided. Now I look at it as I'm meant to stand apart. Like God has a purpose for me that I'm not meant to fit in, because I try to figure out, why don't I fit in anywhere? And I really don't fit in. And I never did. And I felt so ostracized and so alone, and even sometimes so sad and even depressed. And I don't like just using that word. Hello. Thank you for jumping on. I don't even like using that word anymore, depressed, but it's the reality of going through. Like you will be sad sometimes, you will be depressed sometimes, but don't stay there. That's why it's so important to have what, Miss Abigail? Your tribe. It's so important to have your tribe, because people will listen to you a good 15 minutes. And now it's like, only give me 15 minutes to be in my pity party, my sad story, whatever it is, and be like, okay, you done had your 15 minutes of fame. Now it's over. Like you can't talk about that same situation anymore. We moving on to something else, because when other people hurt you, that's on them. When you repeat it and you continue to relive it and you hurt you, then that's on you. And I had to realize that every time I repeated the offense, I was hurting me then. Like they may have initially hurt me, but now I'm inflicting the pain on myself because I'm sitting up talking about it, giving them airtime. Baby, you cannot have my airtime anymore. Like you just can't. Whatever you did, you did. If you felt like you got away with it, feel like that. Because God will get the vengeance for me. I don't have to be trying to get revenge on anybody. You just can't treat God's people any kind of way and think it's gonna be a-okay, because it don't work like that. So that's what I had to say about that. And just, be mindful not to hurt you. Where Vanessa at? Let me see. Is this where I put it? Right here. Yeah, so just don't hurt you, and do the best that you can do, and keep moving forward. So we're about to do this drawing. Let me click over, share my screen. I'm about to send somebody an invite. Who want to come on live with me? Just share my screen. Let me know if y'all can see it. Uh-oh. All right. So, I wonder if I can make it bigger. Let me see. Oh, I was gonna let me shuffle the names a couple times. 1, 2, 3. That's the shuffle. And then I'm gonna make it big. Excuse me, I'm gonna make it big again. Let me get back over here. All right, so the people that we have on here tonight. Oh, before I get started, does anybody want to add their name? Does anyone have anybody that they would like to add that's on here tonight? So tonight's drawing is for businesses or people that you would like to be on Sunshine Shout Out Showcase, Sunshine Spotlight. I just be naming it whatever whenever I say it. It's 3 S's, Sunshine Spotlight Showcase. So do you want to nominate anybody while we got it over here, a person or a business? Anybody have anybody before I spin the wheel? YouTube, Facebook. Sometimes it takes YouTube a minute to come through. So I should have asked that question before I just started rambling on and talking, huh? So that could have been that time. But no worries, no fear. I am getting back into doing this consistently. The last week's winners was Kira. She was on tonight. So that just kind of worked out that way that my next spotlight was actually my upcoming guest. And then the other winner was Ronnie's Closet. Now, I have not heard from Ronnie's Closet since I'm just getting started. I was giving like a week. You have a week to get back with me because I wanted to do it like the very following week. You win one weekend, and then the next weekend is your spotlight. Like that's how I wanted to do it. So it may actually be you have from Saturday, like I'm doing it tonight, you have until Wednesday to get me my information for that Saturday night or Sunday whenever I do the spotlight. So I think that's how we're going to do it so we can keep it moving and keep it fresh. And the winners are not like 2 weeks out. Now, if I find that it's getting to be too much, then we may have to push it out a little bit and not do it like just so back to back and maybe do it twice a month versus weekly. But to get it started and get the momentum going, we're going to do it weekly for right now. And then maybe the month of March and April, we may spread them out a little bit. As y'all know, April is my birthday month. April is Conversations with Celena 4-year anniversary. So that month will probably be busy. I have people talking about they want to come and see me. So if they want to come and see me, April may be a good month. Maybe we can combine a birthday celebration and a Conversation with Celena celebration together. I don't know, but let's talk about it. So we'll talk about that on another episode. That way we can get the details because April is literally right around the corner. All right, so let me go back over here, make this big, and do the drawing. So who is going to be coming up next? 3, 2, 1, spin. Who is it? Who is it? Let me spin my chair around. I might be too close to spin my chair around. So I'm not sure who IBA Designs and Spark Solutions. I'm not sure who they are, but I will tag them so that they can know that they have won a spotlight. So we're going to remove them and we're going to spin it again. Okay, Erica Ray. I don't know who Erica Ray is, but Erica Ray is the winner. Okay, so that will be next weekend. That's IBA. I'm writing it down so I don't lose it. And Erica Ray. Okay. So normally it's been 2. We're going to do one more because today is the 3rd. Yeah, it's still the 3rd. We're going to do one more because today is the 3rd. And I just feel like that today. Okay. So we moved the last 2, right? Yeah. All right. So let's spin one more again. 3, 2, 1, spin. Dimby's Cosmetics. Almost knocked my white over. This is so unusual because I don't know Dimby either. But it's okay because we get to know every last one of them. So if you didn't get it tonight, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put all of the names that did not get it tonight. I'm going to transfer those to next weekend, and then we'll just do it all over again. We will repeat. We will repeat it next week. And then that's it. Next week. Well, thank y'all for coming back to hang out with me for a little while. I have been live twice tonight. I had to make up for last night. I didn't do the drawing last night, and I missed doing Friday Night Foodie. So I'm going to make a post tonight for you to put your name in there to have dinner on Sunshine next Friday night. So whether I eat or not, I'm going to make sure that somebody else, because I did say we were going to do it last night, and last night was going to be the last one for a little bit. So what's next Friday night? The 9th. Okay, so the 9th will be the last Friday Night Foodie dinner on Sunshine for a little bit. And because we're doing Valentine's Day shout out, be sure to get your Valentine's Day shout out if you have not done that already. And remember that tomorrow is Sunshine Sundays on NOLA FM 100. So that's www.nolafm100.com. www.nolafm100.com. And I will be on tomorrow night. So be sure to remember that. I'll make a post for that as well. I'll make another post reminding you of your Valentine's Day shout out and what else is there. There are a lot of announcements. So Valentine's Day shout out coming up, Friday Night Foodie next Friday night. And then we'll celebrate our winners next weekend. Am I forgetting anything? Mainly Valentine's Day shout outs. Do not forget so I can get it all together. And I don't want to miss anybody. So make sure you get it to me. Go to Celena10.net and fill out your form. Celena10.net and fill out your form. Also, that's it. Also, that's it for now. That's enough information to digest. So let that marinate. And we will see you again, maybe tomorrow, maybe not. Sunshine might get her some shut eye. Because these irritated eyes, they are bothering me. Somebody said take some Benadryl. Child, I will be asleep. Y'all be looking for Sunshine. I will be somewhere asleep on Benadryl. I'm trying to see, not sleep. I want to see, not sleep. So if they got some Benadryl that don't make you sleepy, I'll take it. But sleeping, I don't have time for that right now. So thank y'all for joining me back. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We'll see you on the next episode of Conversations with Celena. Mwah. Have a great night. Go share a smile and spread some sunshine.